October the 3rd is World Habitat Day, and this year's theme is Cities and Climate Change. Cities and towns contribute significantly to climate change, from fossil fuels used for electricity generation, transport and industrial production, to waste disposal and changes in land use. The greatest impacts of disasters resulting from climate change begin and end in cities. People arriving in already overstressed urban centres are often forced to live in dangerous areas that are unsuitable for housing, such as floodplains, swamp areas and unstable hillsides, often with inadequate infrastructure and basic services. Residents of such areas face continuous threats of being swept away by floods or buried by mud and rock slides. Simultaneously, uncontrolled urban growth into natural forest or brush will cause an increasing number of perilous wildfires. However, cities can contribute a positive impact on climate, with strategies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve disaster warning systems.
April 6, 1997. To residents of the Red River Valley in North Dakota and Manitoba, it is a date etched in memory. On that day, a severe blizzard dumped 50 centimeters, or 20 inches of snow, and signaled the beginning of a frantic race to beat a 150-year flood. First to go was the city of Grand Forks in North Dakota. 50,000 evacuated residents watched helplessly as the river rose up and swept away their homes. 90% of the city lay underwater. A spectacular downtown fire caused by the flood left an exclamation point on the totality of the damage. President Clinton declared the city and surrounding counties a federal disaster area.
Just to give you some context, we now have 22 towns or cities that are either substantially flooded or are isolated because the roads have been cut off to them. That represents some 200,000 people, spanning an area that's bigger than the size of France and Germany combined.
In a 24-hour stretch beginning May 1st, Nashville and the surrounding area got drenched in 13 inches of rain, causing the banks of the Cumberland River to overflow. More than 30 people died in the region, at least 12,000 homes were damaged or destroyed, parts of downtown Nashville were inundated with water, and landmarks, including the Grand Ole Opry, were hit.
Floods have swept through a major North American waterway every year. There are no guarantees either. Severe weather can strike anywhere, anytime, and flooding causes more damage than any other natural disaster except hurricanes.